This is Kelly, the Shrinking Teacher. I'm coming at you today, not for an update, but I am doing a 5-day pouch test reset for my VSG. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I am about a year and a month or a month and a half out from surgery. I am today at my lowest weight ever recorded, which is super exciting. I started my journey at 286 pounds. My day of surgery weight was 266 pounds. My weight this morning for the first day of my 5-day pouch test was 171 pounds, which puts me at 115 pounds down from my highest weight, 95 pounds down from surgery. It has always been my goal to lose 100 pounds since surgery, which would put me at losing about 5 more pounds. I'd like to be at 165 as my goal weight. I'm at 171. I have been in the 170s for months, and that is one of the reasons why I have decided to do the 5-day pouch test. So let me do a rundown of what the 5-day pouch test is, why I have decided to do it, and how my day was today. And then I'll do a follow-up video later in the week for the results. So first of all, I've been in business casual clothes all day. I went to church this morning, and I am comfy. My hair is up. I'm in just a little camisole thing. So I'm sorry for how I look, but this is just how I look right now. And I wanted to do a video, so there you go. Let me fill you in on the 5-day pouch test. So it is for bariatric patients. I think it was originally designed for people with RNY, but people with the sleeve and other bariatric surgeries benefit from it as well. It is supposed to reset your pouch sleeve stomach to what it was at the beginning of bariatric surgery. So at the very beginning, we could only eat it takes you back through the baby steps of the first 6 weeks out from surgery, but it does it in 5 days. So the first 2 days are liquid days, and the things that are allowed are protein shakes, blended and liquid, cream soups, broth-based soups, sugar-free pudding, sugar-free jello, sugar-free popsicles, Crystal Light, and then tons and tons and tons of water. So that is what I've been up to today. I'll get more into that in just a second. The third day is the pureed food stage. Pureed food, protein products like tuna. I do plan on doing cottage cheese and yogurt on that day, as well as like pureed avocado and such like that. The fourth day is soft proteins like or like ground meat, meatballs, meatloaf, of course eggs. I'm not an egg person. I know that will shock a lot of people, but I don't, as a bariatric patient and as a regular person, I hate eggs. I'll do a quiche or a frittata every once in a while, but just scrambled eggs gross me out. But the fourth day is things like ground meat, shredded chicken, nothing real tough. And then the fourth day is firm proteins like pork chop, chicken, regular protein basically. Everything is the first 2 days are unlimited number of meals. You are supposed to limit what you eat to take 15 minutes to eat, and not like sip over a protein shake for an hour. And then once you start on the protein, it is limited to 4 to 6 ounce servings, with a maximum of a half a cup. Different things weigh different. Actually, was it a half a cup or 1 cup? I can't remember. I'll have to go back and look. Throughout my journey, I have not done a great job. Sorry, I'm uncomfortable. I have not done a great job of weighing my food, but I do have portion control, like little cups that are 2 ounce, 4 ounce, and 1 cup sizes that I use to keep my portions down. So, for my first day, like I said, I weighed in this morning at 171 pounds flat. I have never seen that on the scale. I have been in the 174, 173 bracket for a good, like, 3 months. SJ has talked about her body redistributing fat. I have definitely noticed that. I have not seen a ton on the scale, but I've noticed just body changes, looser skin, flabbier places, and I haven't felt as lean as I did, 6 months ago. Well, maybe 3 months ago. And then, but anyway, with that being said, I was at 171 this morning. I'm not doing this for weight loss, but I have been in a stall for a really long time and hope to see some weight loss as a result of the 5-day pouch test. The real reason why I wanted to do this is because over the holidays, snacking, munching, carbing, slider foods, etc., just for real became a slippery slope for me. And the reason I think I've been at the stall is not because my tool is failing me. It's because I've kind of been, not failing my tool, that sounds kind of cliche, but I have been not making the wisest choices, and I need to get back to basics. There were times over the last couple months that I did feel out of control, that I did feel like in my own bariatric way that I was binging. I mentioned on one of my earlier videos that, like, chocolate chips became a problem. Crackers, not in large quantities, but they became more frequent than they needed to be. And I did this to regain control. I have learned over the last year that I have to make conscious decisions to make good choices, and I lived for 30 plus years being out of control with my eating choices. Even as a young child, I was out of control with my eating choices, and regaining control in that area brings back control to my life. And there's very few things in this world that we can actually control. I definitely am a believer that that God is in control, but the food choices I make, I want them to honor Him, and I want to honor Him with my lifestyle. So really this was more about regaining control of my eating habits. Yes, feeling some restriction again, because y'all, I could eat a cup of food, no problem. I can eat a whole piece of chicken with some sides. I can eat, like I said, I'm not good at weighing my food, so I don't know the quantity, but I could eat some food, especially if I was grazing. So I want to get away from grazing. So anyways, the end of day one, let me tell you about my day. I woke up this morning. I've been using whole milk as my coffee creamer, just because it's a little bit, it saves a few more calories than half and half or heavy cream. Not that I'm doing low fat or anything. I just, whole milk is still whole milk. So I started the day with coffee, which I don't know if that's truly allowed, but I'm not giving up coffee for the 5-day pouch test. So I had coffee with milk. I had 2 coffees with totaling about a half a cup of milk this morning. I did not put Gene Pro or anything in it. Went to church, came home. Went to dinner last night and brought home, I got soup and salad last night. I ate the salad last night. I knew I was going to start the pouch test today, so I brought the soup home. I had some broccoli cheddar soup. To eliminate the bumps and clumps in it, I did throw it in the blender, puree it, and I added some chicken broth to it just to thin it down a little bit. I measured out about a cup of soup, Ate it, felt really full, you know, not overly full, but felt satisfied. I then had some errands and running around to do. So I did my running around, and I was like, I felt like a newborn baby that was like, oh my goodness, it's almost been 3 hours. I better get home. Oh my goodness. I still had to go grocery shopping, and it had been about 3 hours since I had the soup, and I was like, I think I just need to go home. So I came home. I did grab an Atkins low carb protein shake, one with 15 grams of protein. I milked it down. I didn't water it down, but I did milk it down because it's a little bit sweet. I drank a couple sips and then added about an ounce or two of milk to it and shook it up. So, and then went grocery shopping, came home, made dinner for my family, and I got a Progresso Santa Fe chicken soup, pureed that in the blender. I don't really know if the pureeing helps or not, but I ate half of the can, which was 1 cup. I did add Gene Pro to my soup this morning, or this afternoon. I did add Gene Pro to my soup this evening. I just put my kids to bed. It's about 8:30. My kids got in bed about an hour ago, or about 20 minutes ago, and I had a hunker-in for something, and I just had a sugar-free vanilla pudding, which is 60 calories, and so that puts me today at like less than 600 calories, which is really scary to me. I haven't eaten this little in a long time. I don't think I'm done eating for today. I need to go, and I think I'm going to do like some chicken broth bouillon stuff just to get something salty, and to get some more liquid in. I have been killing water today. I've had 4+ bottles of water, which is definitely 16 ounces or 64 ounces or more. I need to look at my protein. I'm sure I probably need to have a protein shake or put some Gene Pro. I haven't honestly had very good quality protein today, but I feel alright. So that's kind of where I am today. Tomorrow will be liquid also. Tomorrow I am working. It's exam day for my school. Luckily I do not have any exams in the morning, and I can sip and drink in the morning, and then I can sip my lunch. I'll have the other half of the can of soup for lunch tomorrow. And then I'll probably keep a protein shake handy at work. And then I'm going to plan on making yogurt tomorrow while I'm at work so that I can have it ready for Tuesday, which would be day 3. Y'all check out my homemade yogurt making video if you have not. I'm like all in love with some homemade yogurt. And then I'll have some cottage cheese yogurt, tuna. Just as a total random thought, my food science class, they had a design a food product assignment in class, and one of my groups decided to make homemade mayonnaise, but they made it from eggs and oil, and instead of using vinegar, they used pickle juice, and they put dill in it, and it was a pickle flavored mayonnaise. And I am so looking forward to making my tuna with that pickled flavored mayonnaise. I did get an avocado to mush up in there also to kind of give me some healthier fats, but I'm looking forward to trying that. The pickle flavored mayonnaise was off the chain. They did a really great job with it. If you haven't made your own mayonnaise before, try it out. It's really not that hard. You just need oil, vinegar, eggs, maybe a little bit of mustard, salt, and pepper, and it's a really good product. Doesn't keep for very long, but it's definitely it's a yummy treat. One of my kids is trying to open the bedroom door, and I need to get off here and possibly handle that. If they decide to come out, they're probably hearing me talk about this on the video. But stay tuned. I will make a video later this week about the results of my pouch test. I don't plan on videoing the whole thing. I don't plan on vlogging, but I will definitely let you know at the end how it went. Wish me luck, and okay, go to the bathroom. And have a great week. Bye.